either a tax on carbon or a cap and trade program. Where's the one that has the most recent? The other studies that are more than this. Now keep in mind, this is kind of old stuff here. This has been around for a while, and this, again, this is the Wharton Econometrics Forecasting Associates. More recently, we've had studies that were done by, well, I know from memory what it is. All right, here it is. Here, the MIT study was just released last month. This is not the same thing. It has nothing to do with Linsen. This is still the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Study released just last month analyzed the economic impacts of some of the carbon cap and trade proposals. Now, we've already looked at this one, so we know how much this is. But the study found that the Boxer-Sanders bill, which is one that is going to be taken up by Senator Boxer and Senator Sanders, would impose a tax equivalent of $4,560 on every American family of four. The Lieberman-McCain proposal, which is more modest, would cost the same American family more than $3,500 in 2015 and almost $5,000 a year by the year 2050. This is huge. You know, I can remember in 1993, the largest tax increase in modern history was proposed and passed by the Clinton-Gore administration in 1993. It increased marginal rates on all Americans by huge amounts. I could go in and describe what it was, but it was a huge tax increase. It would cost $32 billion a year. Now, while that would, you got a chart on this, I think. While that would cost $32 billion a year, the Kyoto elements that came out of the survey would cost over $300 billion in the year. In other words, what I'm saying is the cost of cap and trade systems or any of these reductions that they've been talking about is far greater than 10 times the largest tax increase of 1993 in modern history. Now, so you can argue the science. One thing you can't argue is the money, that it is going to cost that amount of money. Now, I'm going to go and cover a couple of things here that I think are of interest.